I got a couple things that are stressing me out lately. One, I'm tired of lesbians not getting STDs. Can I be open? I find it rude. I think, I mean, yeah, like lesbian sex is like riding the bumper cars. It's fun, but you're gonna be fine. What do you know? I would think getting a good nasty disease every now and then. Just get some HPV for solidarity with us, okay? Our sex is like shaking hands with the devil. It would be nice to know you're on the team a bit. Another thing I'm struggling with being a gay man in America right now is I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I have got to stop hooking up with guys that look just like my dad. It's becoming a pattern. It's really, really uncomfortable. Oh, is this awkward for you people? I guess I'm the only one willing to be vulnerable. Fine. I don't have sex with my parents at all. How were you raised, you weirdo? I could lie to you all, be like, no, I don't want to have sex with my dad. That's preposterous. But, like, I've seen my own internet history. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, no, I don't like guys like my dad. I just like guys that are, like, aggressive and borderline abusive, and then they're like really tender afterwards to kind of make up for the whole thing. Like, I know someone who fits this description. You know what I'm saying? I did this joke one time in West Hollywood, and this little drunk queen up front just goes, "Oh, so you're a bottom then?" Yeah. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't think you should be topping your own father. There are some lines you just don't cross, okay? Goes against a little list of rules you might have heard of called the 10 Commandments. I just became a 30-year-old gay man, which you could have clapped, frankly. That's a bit of, yeah, right, okay. That's a big deal for us. That's like 40 in straight years and like 55 in black years, so it's a big deal. You got to know what you're working with as you're getting older. I, for one, think like I'm a pretty decent-looking 30-year-old guy. I probably could get into a Bryan Singer party for another 2 years. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not foreseeing aging well. I have a very chubby face. I feel like I'm going to get old like Richard Nixon. I got to make hay while the sun is shining. I'm kind of skinny, but like my body is like a skeleton with avocado fat stapled to it. Like you just have to know yourself. I'm kind of young and cute, but I also kind of look like an inbred 14th century French prince. You just have to be honest with yourself. One thing I realized getting older is I do want to get... Is anyone married here? I am. Okay, good for you. Good for you. I want to get married. I do. However, I realized I will never get married if I don't get to be the wife. Like, I can't be a husband. I'm a faggot. Is this unclear? I can't mow lawns and shit. I'm way too emotional to take care of a household. I'll tell you that right now. I swear to God, the other day I'm holding my health insurance bill in my hands and I'm just trembling, praying it turns into a bundt cake recipe or something easy I can handle. By the way, if there are any straight people here and if you ever ask a gay couple a question like, which one of you guys is the wife? And they respond with some shit like, neither of us is the wife because we are two men and we don't have to live our relationship by your heteronormative rules. You're speaking to the wife. That's... Right. What are you talking about? I'm not the wife. Then why are you jabbering frivolously? I'm not judging, by the way. I am all in on 1950s Housewife. I am so tired of trying to achieve shit. I just want to be a pretty idiot. That's all I want. I want to walk in and my husband working on a computer be like, is that some kind of blinking casserole? Oh, you got it all right, don't you, hon? You guys on. I was thinking about the Vegas shooting the other day. Right. Is anyone else kind of bummed that knocked Orlando into second place? I mean, that was rude on top of everything. Can we agree? I mean, I feel bad for him. They're trying to get a memorial funded. Imagine walking into someone's office. We'd like $1 million to build a memorial to the second biggest. Get the fuck out of my office. Fuck you and your silver medal massacre. I don't want to. I don't think that guy deserves the credit, frankly, for, second place for murder in America. Because gay men were what? We're loud, we're colorful, we're really easy targets. I would hate to think that dude's just in hell now, strutting around like, I took down 49 of them. Pretty good. If I were the devil, I'd be like, dude, they all live close together. That's why they get meningitis at the same time. Get the fuck out of here. This is hell, you basic bitch. I don't want. Now, you shoot 49 lesbians. That's an achievement. Because they're just what? They're just sort of bland and muted, and they blend into the surroundings wherever they are. Like, oh no! The man shot 49 beige chameleons, the carnage. How do you even know they were in there? They're all kind of shaped like the furniture. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Because sometimes you're driving around and you're like, oh, lesbians are shaped like the furniture. And you're like, that's not a joke. That's just a car thought. But I find it accurate. I find, for the most part, lesbians come in one of two types. You got, like, this scrawny, like lamppost kind of featureless woman, or a lesbian is like a good leather couch, like a stout Ottoman woman. Thank you guys very, very much. I'm Joe Dosch.